out of Bladenship High School, Washington, D.C. He is a freshman forward. He picks up the first foul of the game. Three-pointer, no good, and a rebound and a run-out by Matambi Baruto. And he's going to be called with a traveling. A charge. And so the sophomore 6'6" guard out of the Congo picks up a foul. And two quick fouls on our Indians here in the opening 20 seconds. There's a great block shot right there as Keyshawn Bruton shows his ups. However, on the other end, there's a dunk as DJ Russell gets his first basket of the game. Facing and trapping full court pressure of our Indians. And there's a collision right here. Ball out of bounds. And they're going to say a foul on number 34. Number 35, Nicholas Crathon picks up the foul, his first, team first. Check Fay, the redshirt freshman out of Senegal, brings it down court. And into the corner go the Indians. Between the circles, now far wing, three-pointer on the way. And this the toilet bowl that won't go down. And here come the Miami-Dade Sharks. Opening action here on CCTV as the Indians playing their home opener in the Milton Johnson Clinic Health Center here, Milton Johnson Classic, I should say. They open the season every year with the Milton Johnson Classic. This year, another good tournament on, as right now our Indians facing Miami-Dade. They will play again tomorrow night, and in the game tomorrow night, they will be taking on Enterprise State Community College. So two tough games to open the weekend for our Indians as a jump ball is called, and the possession arrow belongs to the Indians. Lady Indians won earlier today, a victory 81-29 over the East Georgia State Lady Bobcats. So congratulations, Coach Greg Frank, for getting the opening win of the season for the Lady Indians. As Odapo gets the basket, and it's the first points of the game for our Indians. We'll have to be joined by Coach Franklin at halftime for an interview, so we look forward to that. Right now, here is Russell with a spinning shot, and it's good. Dwayne Russell, 4 points for him. Here come the Indians. Between the circles, Oladapo working against Carthon, and his ball's knocked out of bounds. Nicholas Crathon, a 6'8" sophomore forward out of Louisville, Kentucky, played at IMG Academy, and now bringing his wares to Miami-Dade. Inbounding for the Indians, number 1, Check Fay, the 6'6" freshman out of the Seeds Academy from Senegal. He's going to have to hurry. Oh, nice cut to Oladapo, and he is fouled on the way up and will shoot two. Daniel Oladapo, 6'7" forward out of Washington, D.C. Again, head coach Kevin Ledoux of Miami-Dade played for Coach Johnson back in 1991 here at Chipola. He's gone on to a coaching career. His assistants Brandon Cosby and Chris Vincent. They are ranked number 10 in the state preseason polls. Our Chipola Indians ranked number 6 in preseason polls. As Oladapo ties the game up at 4 apiece. He's got all 4 Indian points here to start the game. For our Indians, assistant coach Matt Creamer, Dennon Morrow, Tim Pete, and Ricky McCullough join the bench under first-year coach Brandon Foley. And a foul is going to go against the guard, Arseni Andreev, who picks up the foul. Substitutions coming in for Miami-Dade, number 10, Ben Towle, and number 15, Idolo Sakati, both check into the game. Bruton, Sankar, Fay, Baruti, and Oladapo on the floor for our Indians. Oladapo gets it to Bruton. Now Fay with it. Check Fay coming to the near side. No, nice pass to Oladapo. Great feed. Oladapo finishes the play. Nice assist And a great look, but we got to get back on defense. Can't sit around and say great job as they quickly answer with a basket of their own. Russell with 6 points. And now a foul. And that's going to go against number 10, Ben Tile, his first. Tile out of Hebrew Academy of Ventura, Florida, a 6'1 freshman guard, picks up the foul. Here comes the trap. We get through it. Bruton to Fay. Long three-pointer. Will not fall. Battle for the boards. Oladapo keeping it alive. Gets it, puts it up and in. Oladapo, 8 points on the night for the Indians. On the other end, wild shot, no good. We quickly get it. Baruti on the drive, down court. Three-pointer. Good. Boom. Keyshawn Bruton with 3. The 6'2 sophomore guard out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, buries the three-pointer, and we have a 5-point lead. Miami-Dade working the ball quickly between the circles. This is Blake. Blake kicks it out to DJ Russell, and he hits the three-pointer. Russell's got all of their points. DJ Russell. All Southern Conference selection last year. All region honorable mention. He averaged 15 points a game for Miami-Dade last year. And he's showing he can get it done tonight. He's got all 9 of the Miami-Dade points. And Miami-Dade at the line, number 11, Monteith Blake, to shoot 2 free throws. The foul picked up by number 5, Ibrahim Sankar. Ibrahim Sankar, 6'7" forward out of Senegal, has his first foul of the game. 3 fouls against our Indians, 4 fouls against Miami-Dade here in the early going. 16:09 to play, first quarter action. And a substitution is checking the game. Christian Long, a 6'9" center out of Hargrave Military Academy in Paris, France, is checked into the game. He'll come in and get down low on the blocks. Blake hit his first free throw. He's got 1 more coming. 1 for 2. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Kind of tipped it away for our own player from my vantage point. And Miami-Dade has the ball. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to CCTV and watching tonight's game. Opening game of the season for our Chipola Indians. Ranked number 6 preseason polls in the state rankings. And they face a touch matchup early here against 10th ranked Miami-Dade. And there's a three-pointer by Ben Tile, as Tile gives Miami-Dade a lead 13-11. Trapping defense, we're going to lose it right here. Turnover, grabbed by Blake. Spinning shot, no good. And a foul is going to call. And that's going to go against number 1, Check Fay, his first, team 4th. At the line, number 12, Jamal Wright, to shoot 2. Jamal Wright, a 6'6" sophomore out of Canada. He's play multiple positions. He's a good three-point shooter. As a freshman, he averaged 9 points a game for Miami-Dade. As the first free throw is no good, some substitutions coming in. As number 3, Jasheen Brownlee, a 6'6" forward, sits for the shooter. He makes the second one. Wright will come out. On the floor for our Indians, Oladapo, Lorng, Fay, Bruton, and number 23, Dwayne Walker, who's checked in the game. Walker is a freshman out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And a foul's going to go against number 1, Kayvon Taylor. His first, team first. And Chipola has the ball. 4 team fouls apiece here. They're early going. Oh, great pass. And the dunk and the foul. as Christian Lorne dunks it home. And a chance for a three-point play right here. Lorne takes aim for the free throw. It's no good, and Miami-Dade has the ball. Up-tempo offense here for Miami-Dade, working against man-to-man defense. Fay comes out on the ball. Long three-pointer, very deep, no good. Rebound, Walker keeps it alive and is finally corralled by Oladapo. Fay, dribble drive, left hand, good. Check Fay, gets the layup. And the lead is now 1. Substitutions in for the Indians. Laquan Butler, a 5'11 freshman guard out of Lancaster, Texas, checks in. Also checking back in, number 5, Ibrahima Sankir.
Throw back, throw right here, knock it down.
Ibrahima goes by E. So that's what we'll call him for the remainder of this game. E. Sankar in the game. Three-pointer on the way. Off. The battle for the rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be Chipola ball.
Jacksonville! Hey, 12!
Sankar inbounds it to Butler. Butler bringing it down court. We lead by 1. Three-pointer, no good. Cannot be corralled. Saved out of bounds and stay Chipola ball. Substitution for the Indians into the game. Keyshawn Bruton checks in and Check Fay checks out. And now they're going to change it over and they're going to say Miami-Dade ball. Not sure how that's possible. We never touched it, but we don't wear the stripes here, so Miami-Dade with the ball. They're going to bring it down court quickly, and a driving layup will not fall as Pintal tried to take it in. On the other end, Walker with the layup. It's no good. Rebound to Bruton for 3. No good. Battled and won by Sankar. Shot good. Ibrahim Sankar gets the bucket, and we lead by 3. 17-14 the score. Tile working against Butler. There's the lob pass. A little help defense coming over. Wasn't enough, however, as Elton Walker gets the basket and cuts the lead to 1. Here's Lorne. Into the corner. Dwayne Walker. Spinning shot, won't fall. Rebound, Miami-Dade. Dade running out on the other end, and a hard foul on the other side as Laquan Butler prevented the easy layup, but picks up the foul, and shooting 2 will be number 1, Kevon Tyler. Tyler is a sophomore out of Miami, Florida, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Number 13, Daniel Oladapo, checks back in the game and checking out Christian Lorne. The game is tied at 17. At the 13-minute mark, free throw on the way and good. Tyler makes them both, and it's a 1-point Miami-Dade lead. Pull-up jumper won't go. Rebound skied and grabbed for by Sankar. Chipola retains possession into the corner. Gonna have to dribble out as he faced a double team. And now loose ball. Walker with it. Walker giving it to Bruton. Tough shot, won't go. Rebound. Fought for and won by Dade. Here come the Sharks. Three-pointer on the other end. Will not fall. Rebound by Sankar. We're going to slow it down just a little bit right here. Laquan Butler with the ball. Pull up three. And a rebound by Sankar won't go. And now grabbed by Butler. And Laquan Butler is fouled. It'll be Chipola ball underneath their own basket.
Foul number 12 for the Sharks is first, team 7.
Substitutions for both teams. Checking in for Chipola, number 0. Batumba Baruti checks back in. And Dwayne Walker checks out. So Baruti, Sankar, Bruton, Butler, and Oladapo on the floor for the Chipola Indians. Checking in for Miami, number 11, Monteith Blake. He'll check in at the next dead ball. That's coming down court. Arseni Andreev, the point guard for Miami-Dade, feeds it off. Shot on its way and grabbed by Baruti. Oh, great lob pass right there. Corralled by Oladapo. He's got 10. He's in double figures, and we lead by 1. 19-18 our score. Three-pointer coming the other way is good. Devon Tyler knocks it down, and it's a 2-point Miami-Dade lead. Back and forth action here early in the final game of round 2 of the Milton Johnson Classic. Season opening game for our Chipola College Indians. And it's been a good one so far. 11:49 to play. We trail by 2, 21-19, as a timeout has been taken on the floor. Media timeout. As we get a chance to catch our breath right here and see what the Chipola Lady Indian cheerleaders have in store for us.
Let's hear it for your Chipola cheerleader.
$11:49 to play here in the first half. Our Indians trail by 2, 21-19. We are led in scoring by Daniel Oladapo, 10 points on the night, as he hits 4 from the floor and 2 free throws. Right now, the turnover battle. No turnovers for Miami-Dade, 4 turnovers for our Chipola Indians. Rebounds, 4 for Miami-Dade, 15 for our Chipola Indians, as they're doing the job on the boards right now, but they're not doing it on the scoreboard. 2 free throws coming for Oladapo right here. Actually, this is a 1-and-1 opportunity right here for Oladapo. He can tie the game with 2 makes. He hits the first one. Give him 11 points on the night. Takes aim, fires, and misses. We trail by 1. Down court comes Adeve. Kicks it out for a long 3-pointer. Won't fall. Rebound grabbed by Chipola. Actually, loose ball. And Miami-Dade came away with it. And now a foul, and I believe this is going to go against Sankar. Ibrahima Sankar picks up his second. Team 6. As we're already in the bonus, foul-wise, 8 fouls to 6 on the scoreboard. Getting ready to check in, number 10, Christian Loring will come in after the free throws. At the line, number 12, Jamal Wright. Free throw will not fall. Loring checks in, Sankar checks out. Season opener for our Chipola Indians under first-year head coach Brendan Foley. He was an assistant last year for our Indians, and has been promoted to the head coaching job. Congratulations to him. We wish him a fine season to start things off. Oladapo, a little shake and bake move, and the basket. And this game is tied at 22 apiece. Arseni Andreev kicks it out to Blake. Blake's jumper, good. Monteith Blake, 3 points, as picking up full court pressure is Miami-Dade. And a hit upside the head, and a foul will go against number 2, DJ Russell. 1-and-1 opportunity for Christian Loring. He's 0 for 1 from the free throw line. He's got a free throw coming right here. One for 2 now, as we try to tie this game up. And we do so. 4 points for Loring, and this game is tied up at 24 apiece. Here's Andreev giving it over to Walt, and it's lost the foot of Monteith Blake.
Checking into the Indians, number 22, Cameron Goodell.
Substitution number 10, Ben Tall checks in. And number 23, Arseni Andreev checks out for Miami-Dade. Here comes Keyshawn Bruton. Over to check Faye, and into the corner to Oladapo. And the three-pointer will not fall. And a three-pointer on this end is Miami-Dade's Jamal Wright. Knocks down a three. 27-24. Trailing by 3. This is Bruton over to Faye. Three-pointer won't go. This is Tall. Oh, swatted away. Keyshawn Bruton's not having any of that. Inbounding it for Miami-Dade, number 2, DJ Russell. Monteith Blake working a high screen.
DJ to the corner. Look at DJ.
Cameron Gooden in the game for Chipola. He's giving up a little size, but working hard down there in the paint to prevent an entry pass. And now Gooden has it on the offensive end. Gives it over to Oladapo. Oh, nice pass down low. Reverse layup. Loring can't get it to go. Rebound Faye. And a foul's going to be called. And the foul's going to go against number 35, Nicholas Krithholm. Team 10th, double bonus for our Indians. As coming to the line is Daniel Oladapo. 6'7" freshman forward. 13 points already for Oladapo. Give him 14. 3. 27-25 our score. We trail by 2. Tao with the ball down court. Ben Tao surveying the defense.
Back up, DJ.
And Loring knocked it away, and Chipola's got a 3-on-1 break on the other end. Faye lays it up and in. The game is tied again, 27 apiece.
DJ, you're up. Stop. Hey,
Chipola playing a little bit of a zone defense right here, and surprisingly, Loring is out up top, and they've got Keyshawn Bruton playing kind of the center position right there, but it's working out so far. Substitution into the game comes number 0, Batumba Baruti. He'll check in as a timeout has been taken on the floor. It is a 30-second timeout taken by Miami-Dade. Back and forth action in this game and tied up at 27 apiece. Is a good matchup to start the season between the Miami-Dade Sharks and our Chipola College Indians. Chipola will be in action again tomorrow, Saturday, November 3rd, when they take on Enterprise State Community College at 5 p.m. right here on CCTV. Then next Friday and Saturday in action again at Friday, November 9th at 7 p.m. They take on Rowan State Community College. And on Saturday, November 10th, they'll take on Lawson State Community College at 5 p.m. Both those games can be caught right here on CCTV. Clint Cox will be bringing you all the action tomorrow between the Lady Indians and the Chipola men's action. Then next week, I will be bringing you the action again. Mike Miller here with you tonight as we do CCTV. Batumba Baruti to check things in for our Indians. The lob pass is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay our ball. Gonna have to get a little more height on that ball. It's on the sideline. We got to get over there. In the game, Gooden, Fay, Baruti, Lorne, and Bruton in the game. Here's Gooden. Cameron Gooden. Pass is intercepted. Miami-Dade for 3. And Tay knocks it down. Ben Tall, second 3 of the game, and they take a 3-point lead. Getting ready to check in, Oladapo and Laquan Butler. Long 3-pointer. Looked pretty good, but just off the mark. Down low. Spinning move there by DJ Russell. He's got 11 points on the night for Miami-Dade. Good. Down court. Here comes the trap. Kind of got away with the walk. We'll take it as we get down low. Nice pass. Lauren can't finish. And they're going to say in the cylinder. And it'll be Miami-Dade ball. Laquan Butler and Daniel Oladapo both check back into the game. Christian Loring stays in along with Check Fay. And Keyshawn Bruton. Tall. Dribble drive, and that's a traveling. No, 3 seconds in the lane, they say. It looked like he had traveled on the far side when he took his first step. But they'll get a 3-second violation. Either way, Chipola ball. Three-point deficit for our Indians. Christian Lorne. Back to Check Fay. Freshman guard out of Senegal. Here comes the trap. We're in trouble. Got to call timeout. We do so. It's a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Brendan Foley. Had nowhere to go with the trap and picked up his dribble, and that's a good timeout to take right there. Indians also will start Panhandle Conference play on Wednesday, January 9th when TCC comes to town. It seems like a long ways away.
This is actually number 1. This guy's not playing. Right there, right there. Okay.
Foul number 15 for the Sharks, his first. At the line for the Indians, number 4, Keyshawn Bruton.
Keyshawn Bruton at the line for our Indians. with 2 shots coming. He hits the first one. He hits 1 of 2. Miami-Dade recovers the loose ball, trailing by 2. And Miami-Dade, fast-paced action as they keep an up-tempo offense going. On the other end, a little floating shot there by Laquan Butler, first basket of the night. And we are tied up at 32. On the other end, foul as number 2, Butler, goes down hard. He'll be at the line shooting 2 shots. 5'11" freshman guard comes in. Bruton, Butler, Oladapo, Lorne, and Dwayne Walker on the floor for Chipola. As Butler takes aim and fires. Indians back on top on the scoreboard for the first time since about the 12-minute mark of the first half. We're up by 2. On the other end, Tile, Shumper, no good. Rebound to Chipola. Run out on the other end. Oladapo takes 1 dribble and lays it in. Oladapo having a monster first half here for our Indians. 14 points so far for the freshman. Bental pushed down by Lorne. Christian Lorne is going to pick up the foul. His first. And in the bonus 1-and-1 opportunity here for Bental. Rebound by Oladapo. Indians by 4. Oladapo puts up a shot, partially blocked, and now a foul. And he'll come to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 14 for the Sharks, his second.
4-point lead matches the largest lead of the night for the Indians. It's been a back-and-forth game, and for much of the first half, it's been Miami-Dade leading. Indians by 4 with a chance to increase the lead right here. Oladapo, 15 points on the evening. He got them both. Here comes Miami-Dade. Back in the game, number 23, Arseni Andreeve, their point guard, and he traveled. A turnover, and we'll take it. An immediate timeout taken. Oladapo, 18 points on the evening by my score. We'll get official stats here at halftime to check things off. Also coming up at halftime, an interview with Lady Indian head coach Greg Franklin, who'll be joining me. Talk a little bit about the Lady Indians victory earlier tonight and a look at the season ahead and what's to come for our Lady Indians. Here's the scoring summary thus far. 16 for Oladapo, 4 for Zachary, 4 for Bruton, 4 for Butler, 6 for Lorne, and 2 for Baruti. So I'll need to take one basket off of Oladapo and put it on Batumba Baruti. But other than that, my score sheet matches everything they've got. So that's pretty good. 5:57 to play here. 38-32 our score. Indians by 6. The rebound battle. 11 rebounds for Miami-Dade. 21 rebounds for our Indians. 5 turnovers for us. 4 turnovers for them. As the Indians push it down court. This is Walker. Dwayne Walker lays it in. Here's a jumper by Baruti. He's got the basket. Batumbo Baruti with his second basket. Very quick pace on the other end. Miami-Dade missing a layup. And we're going to break the press and come right back down court. Spinning jumper, no good. Rebound Baruti, no good. And here comes Miami-Dade. Rudy, Walker, Oladapo, Bruton, and Laquan Butler on the floor.
Foul number 2 for the Indians. His second team today. Pass line for the Sharks, number 23, Arsini Ardrendra.
Here's the free throw. Will not fall in the battle for the boards, won by Miami-Dade, but they throw it out of bounds.
Go, Donovan.
8-point Indian lead here with 5:13 to play. Here comes Dwayne Walker. Gets it up court quickly to Butler. Over to Bruton. Bruton back to Walker. Tried to leave it for Oladapo, but a little bit too far out of his reach. Ball thrown out of bounds. Turnover against our Indians. And Miami-Dade will have the ball checking in the game. Number 1, Malik Zachary in the game. 6'2" freshman guard out of Springfield Commonwealth Academy, Warners, New York. So Malik Zachary in the game. A little housekeeping down there in front of the Chipola bench.
That's it, right there.
All right.
Jake, other side.
Action back underway. Miami-Dade's number 5, Alberto Hernandez with the ball, working against Bruton. A nice entry pass down low to Russell, who could not finish the play, and here come the Indians. Baruti bringing it down court, backing his way in. Nice job there. A little short on the shot. And a great block there. And we're going to let it go out of bounds. I'm going to say it's Miami-Dade ball. Hernandez gets it out to Russell for 3. That's good. Russell shows his range right there. 14 points for Russell in the first half. 4:08 to play. 40-35 our score. Here comes a trap and a push. Drawing the foul is number 33, Dwayne Walker. Walker will shoot 2 shots in the double bonus.
At line for the Indians, number 23, Dwayne Walker.
5-point Indian lead. Free throws coming. And the first one's no good.
The Indians, number 10, Christian.
Substitution, Italo Sakati checks in. He is out of Brazil. Went to Abanco High School. As Walker hits the second free throw, his first point of the night, gives us a 6-point lead. 3:55 and counting here in the first quarter. Shot deflected away, and here comes the Indians. Pull-up jumper, won't fall, and an over-the-back call. That's a good call. As coming in, Malik Zachary tried to corral it, Couldn't quite get it. Coming into the game, number 2, Laquan Butler for Chipola. He'll check in, and Malik Zachary will check out. Free throw's no good.
Hey! Go, Diamond! Go! Go!
There's a steal by Miami's Andreev, and he lays it up. Arseny Andreev gets his first basket of the game. Trims the lead to 4. Nice play on the other end. Dwayne Walker with the layup. It's back to a 6-point lead. And the stutter step catches him. Traveling call, Chipola ball. Here comes Laquan Butler. He hasn't stolen. Miami-Dade. Here's the alley-oop play. Couldn't quite corral it. And Indians retain possession with under 3 to play. Both teams have substituted frequently in this high-tempo game. Extra step, traveling call. Gets Laquan Butler. In the game to inbound, number 15, Italo Sakati. It goes to Ben Tao.
The other way! Get it, go, Mouse!
And good play down there for Elton Walker. Gets his second bucket. And it is a 4-point game. Here comes pressure from Miami-Dade with the trap coming. We see it. Good recognition on the trap to get out of the way. And now a push foul. And we'll shoot 2. Keyshawn Bruton, 1 of 2 for the line tonight. He'll shoot 2 more. Bruton makes good on the first one. As we have a substitution checking out Batumba Baruti. A check out of the game. Oladapo checks in. Oladapo, Lorne, Cameron Gooden, Laquan Butler, and Bruton on the floor. 5-point Indian lead at the 2-minute mark. The Chipola ball, Oladapo to do the honors.
Elton, you got 13.
You got to watch the trap right here.
Go, go, go! Come on, Albert!
Good, nice pump fake. And now his shot won't go. Oladapo tips it, gets it, and is fouled going up. Daniel Oladapo shooting 2 shots. 16 points on the night for him with 2 free throws coming. Brendan Foley getting some instructions to play on the defensive end as Oladapo hits the second free throw. Back to a 6-point game as Ben Tile will set the offense up for Miami-Dade. The Sharks working in. Loring fighting for the rebound, can't get it. Well, dribbles off the shoe. Kick it out to Sakati, and then over in the corner for three, won't go. A little push off, got away with, and now Gooden fighting for it. Miami-Dade comes away with it. They'll reset Monteith Blake. Monteith Blake working against getting a nice pass. Too hard off the glass, but a foul is going to be called. That's going to go against Christian Loring. With the foul on Loring, it'll put Elton Walker at the line shooting two. Waiting minutes of the first half here. We cling to a 6-point lead as number 14, Jeremy Lafort, checks in. Lafort, 6'7" freshman out of Paris, France, will check in the game and give Loring a breather. A minute one to play. Here comes a trap. Looking for it. We get it down court quickly. And then we lose the handle. Quick three on the other end by Monteith Blake. And they cut it to a 2-point lead with 35 seconds to play. There's about a 7-second differential between the shot and the game clock. So a little roller goes in for Laquan Butler. And the shot clock is off now here with 20 seconds to play. 4-point lead, but we're going to lose that back to 2 really quick. And a whistle with 9 seconds left to block. So we'll shoot free throws, but we'll give Miami-Dade the ball for the potential last possession of the half. Possession arrow does belong to Miami-Dade. Both teams in double bonus. As Butler hits the first free throw. Back to a 4-point lead and a timeout taken with 5.7 seconds to go here in the first half.
Full timeout.
30-second timeout taken. Exciting first half, a lot of points scored, 49-45 is our score. We've seen an up-tempo game, both teams not scared to take a shot, playing a lot of up-tempo run-and-gun action. And both teams substituting freely. I've got 9 different Chipola players having scored here in the first half. And there's the play, and that'll be it for the first half. See if I can get Coach Franklin's attention as we finish the first half of play. A 4-point Chipola Indian lead. And Coach Greg Franklin's fixing to make his way over. We're going to have a quick talk with him in just a moment. And here's Coach Greg Franklin. How you doing, Coach? Get you all set up here.
Doing well. I'm in an air-conditioned facility, and you know what? It could be a lot worse. It's been a lot worse for about 3 weeks.
It has. It's been a lot worse. We could go into that to start the thing. Coach, Milton Johnson Classic, we open every year with this. It's just another opportunity to get in front of the home folks early, and you won your opening game. It's kind of hard to hear, so we're going to have to do it that way. But you get the victory tonight. You used a lot of pressure and up-tempo, and I heard you telling your players, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Well, that's going to be our key to our season is we stay up-tempo and make people play at that frenetic pace we want to play at. You know, obviously you're going to foul some. You take the good with the bad. We're going to try to clean it up to where they don't have 38 free throws in a game. But, you know, I'd rather have to tone my team down than try to get them to go harder. You know, I know that we shot poorly from the field and still won by 50. I think 50, I don't know how much was it. But,
yeah.
You know, we were 5 for 39 from the three-point line. This team's a good shooting team. But I think the first game, jitters and things like that, you know, we'll be fine. But
I think you will. A 52-point win, like you said. You had a 50-32 rebound advantage, Coach, and that's always big as you come in. Also forced 41 turnovers in that first game, and that just shows the pressure that you apply to other teams, make them try to handle your press.
Yeah, and that's something that's always been a key to our program here is make people play at a speed they're uncomfortable at. We obviously, you know, when we get the basketball, we want to take good shots, don't rush things. You know, and I thought we got good, clean looks tonight. Just didn't fall. I mean, there's not a panic on that because I've got some really good shooters, but it'll happen. It's kind of like free throws. When somebody starts missing a one or two, it starts to be the domino
like
effect.
An epidemic.
It gets mental. It really does. And I can see kids hesitating, not flowing into the shot, not ready to shoot. And one, you know, another thing too early is I'm not going to make excuses for my team and their shooting, but you know, when you're playing early and you play against a 2-3 zone the whole night, I mean, you have a tendency to start putting the ball above your head, holding the ball a little too long, getting stagnant, standing straight up off the ball instead of being ready to shoot, ready to play. So those are the things we talked about, you know, at halftime at the end of the game. It's just one of those things. But I'm not worried about our shooting too much. One thing we really, really got to do is we got to establish inside presence and be able to score easy buckets inside. Well, that's on the drive or whether we catch them with our two bigs inside. Rel and Bless, they had decent games. Blessing's stat sheet looked pretty good. She had 11 rebounds, 7 points, 5 blocks, and 4 steals, I believe. So that's not bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good night. They had 9 players score tonight, Coach, so you spread it around a little bit. You held the opponents to just 15% shooting from the floor, so that's pretty good. And then I thought you really came on in the second half with your free throw shooting, 78% for the game. That's not too bad. We
kind of generated a lot of our offense from our defense in the second half, and that's good. You know, I always worry about our teams coming out and starting the habit of playing drowsy. I guess there's no better word than that. Just drowsy for the first 5 minutes, then it clicked on. But they started the second half strong, and I think that comes from us having returners, having sophomores. Last year they really didn't understand that. We had a lot of freshmen playing. At one point we were playing all freshmen except for Nana, and she played. She was a sophomore. So,
well, Coach, I think you've won your opener every year. What does that do for your team in terms of just getting them started for the season and kind of get their confidence going?
I think the biggest confidence booster tonight was the fact that we shot so poorly and won really big. And I think they took a lot of pride in only giving the other team 5 field goals. I mean, you know, I had one of the officials come to me and tell me, hey, you know, it's going to be a long year for your kids if they're going to hand check and everything. Well, you know what? That's the way we play. And I said, we'll get cleaner, but that's the way we play. We're going to force you to play and play fast, and it is what it is.
Well, play to your strengths, right,
That's
Coach?
right.
All right, well, Coach Greg Franklin, congratulations on your first victory, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, have a good night.
All right, you too, bud.
That's head coach Greg Franklin getting his first win of the season for the number 3 ranked Lady Indians. At halftime, our men lead 49-45. We're going to take a timeout. We'll bring you second half action in just a little while.
All right, we got clean looks. He just would not fall.
Miami-Dade Sharks and our Chipola Indians. We take a look at the statistics for the first quarter, or I should say for the first half of play, as the Indians lead it on the scoreboard 49-45. They won the rebounding battle 29-17. They did have turnovers compared to just 5 for the Sharks. The Sharks shot 38% from the field, 28% from three-point land, and only 46% from the free throw line, which has really kept the Indians in the game. The Indians, on the other hand, shooting 45% from the field, only 9% from three-point land, just 1 of 11, and they shot 69.6% from the free throw line as the Sharks open the second half with the ball, and they go right away to their big man, DJ Russell, but he is turned away, and the Indians have the ball. Just underway, second quarter happened, and there is Bitumba Baruti with the two-handed jam. And on the other end, we're going to have a foul called against our Indians as number 4, Keyshawn Bruton, picks up the foul. Indians led in scoring by Daniel Oladapo in the first half, 17 points for him, 8 points for Laquan Butler, 5 points for Keyshawn Bruton, 6 points for Christian Long, 4 points for Baruti and Zachary, and 2 points for Ibrahima Sankar. Miami-Dade led in scoring by 14 points for Dwayne Russell, 6 points from Monteith Blake, and 5 points each from Jamal Wright, Elton Walker, and Kevon Tyler. Bruton gets the basket as the Indians maintain a 5-point lead here in the second half. Long three-pointer will not fall, but an easy play for Russell, getting the basket back, and it's back down to a 3-point lead. Hard-fought contest here in the opening game of the season between our Indians and the Miami-Dade Sharks. Both programs have a storied history. The Indians play in the Panhandle Conference and have always been one of the top teams in the conference. Miami-Dade always on the Southern Conference. They've always been one of the top teams down there, so a good opening matchup to start the season. The lob, and now we're going to have a blocking foul, and that's going to go against number 23, Arseni Andreeve. They said he prevented the jump, and so we get the ball. 3-point lead for the Indians as Malik Zachary gets ready to inbound the play, and he does so to Bruton, and Bruton knocks it down. Man-to-man defense by the Indians come out the second half. And Batumbi gets the rebound. Baruti gets it down court quickly to Bruton. Had a nice look. Oladapo couldn't quite hang on to it. Oladapo, Baruti, Bruton, Ibrahima Sankar, all in the game, along with Malik Zachary. Zachary on the ball as Tay is checked in for Miami-Dade. Ben Tall, I should say. Nice rebounding position there by Bruton. Good job of boxing out. Indians with the ball. This is Zachary. And there's the turnover and a run out on the other end. And an easy layup. Got to be careful with it right here. Don't want to lose it in the backcourt. Tough trap. Good identification to get out of it. And nice rotation on the jumper. Won't go. Sankar follows. Won't fall. And now Miami-Dade with a run. Trailing by 4. Keeping the tempo going. Partial block by Oladapo. And now Baruti gets the ball. 3-on-1 break right here. There's the alley-oop and the jam. Oladapo from Bruton for the jam. Gets the crowd on their feet here in the Milton H. Johnson Hill Center. Robert Trammell Court here on the campus of Chipola College, trying to recover from the effects of Hurricane Michael that occurred back on October 10th. A lot of cleanup work to do, but a chance to get away and watch a little basketball tonight. Oh, nice feed to Oladapo from down low as Malik Zachary gets the assist. Oladapo getting the basket. Now a foul on Baruti. We need to be careful. We don't want to get ticked up by the referee there. Ball knocked out by Sinclair. Checking in the game, Dwayne Walker is checked in for the Indians. So it's Walker, Butler, Lorne, Baruti, and Sinclair on the floor. As they've cut the lead to 4. Oh, great pass to Lorne and a one-handed jam. Nice pass and good recognition, and Lorne finishes it off. 6 points for Lorne. Nice job there by Walker to use the rim as keep the defender off of him. 3-pointer on the way by Sinclair. Won't go. And an over the back going to be called against number 10, Lorne. Christian Lorne picks up his 3rd foul of the game at the 15-19 mark. Lead is down to 4. Indians have held as much as an 8-point lead there in the first half. They also trailed for quite a bit of time, with the Sharks having a 3-point lead there for part of the first half. Tomorrow, Lady Indians in action. They will take on, if I can find my paper here, Motlow State Community College. Clint Cox will bring you that action here on CCTV. And then the men tomorrow will take on Enterprise State Community College. That game will be at 5 p.m. As the tournament here at the Milton Johnson Classic continues. Oh, got away with a walk potentially right there. Well, we'll take the basket as Walker gets the reverse layup. Quick pace for the Dade Sharks as they put up a shot. Didn't seem like his feet were set to get that one off. And it was a little short. Here's Sinclair. Oh, nice feed to Lorne as Ibrahima Sinclair drove the lane and then dished it off nicely. And we take an 8-point lead. Matches our largest lead of the night. And a great play there by Sinclair, knocking the pass away. And here's Butler on the other end, and he lays it up and in. Laquan Butler, 2 points and the foul. And Miami-Dade might want to think about a timeout right here. They may be playing for the media timeout, as a 3-point play potential is right here. Sinclair checks out and Malik Zachary checks in. Changes for Miami-Dade as well as number 1, Kayvon Tyler checks in the game. Number 2, DJ Russell picks to check in. And they're going to go ahead and tell him to come on. Butler, Walker, Oladapo, Lorne, and Zachary on the floor for the Chipola Indians. Couldn't complete the three-point play, but we do lead by 10. And there's the steal, Oladapo. And the two-handed slam as he anticipated the pass and stepped in front and took it to the house. Indians starting to walk away, and there's a traveling call, and things just not going Miami-Dade's way right here, right now. Under 14 to play. 12-point lead for our Indians. As Malik Zachary has the ball, they're going to play keep away in the backcourt as pressure is applied. Here comes the trap. Cross-court pass too high, and it will be Shark ball. Cross-court pass, a little dangerous and a little high. Had to get on a step ladder and still couldn't corral it. And there's a foul is coming in from the backside. Laquan Butler draws the foul. Referee getting a little help from Coach Kevin Ledoux. Russell to inbound. Substitutions. As number 23, Walker checks out. Butler, Zachary, Lorne, Batumba, Rudy, and Oladapo all on the floor. And there's the lob for Oladapo and a huge slam. What a pass and what a dunk right there. Oladapo banging it home. And this crowd is on their feet. They're loving it. And a full timeout would be taken by the Miami-Dade Sharks. A 14-point lead for the Chipola Indians. Largest lead of the night. Exclamation point by Daniel Oladapo. (72-58) Indians lead as the Sharks try to break the momentum that the Indians have built up here. As Oladapo hits a dunk with an exclamation point, and now here come the Sharks to inbound with 13-18 to play here in this game. This is Adiv. The point guard out of Russia feeds in Tyler, who lays it in for the basket. And it's a 12-point lead. Oladapo to inbound, and he gives it to Malik Zachary. Zachary picked up full court press, and here comes Oladapo. And hit from behind, but right into the waiting arms of E. Sankar, who lays it in. Ibrahima gets the basket. Now on the other end, here's a jumper off the mark. Battle for the rebound, won by Zachary. Malik Zachary to Oladapo. Oh, nice pass to Sankar. Very unselfish play, but they're going to call a foul on the play. And they're going to actually take the assist away from Oladapo with that foul. As Sankar was coming in and got the easy layup. 16-point lead for our Chipola Indians. Largest lead of the night as we get ready to inbound. Zachary to do the honors. some scoring discrepancy here. $16 fouls, that's what they were working out. So 74-60, they take 2 points off the board. As we inbound it. And too high for Sincar, has to chase it down. Here's Zachary. And tipped up and in by Oladapo. Won't go, gets his own rebound, still won't go, and now Miami-Dade comes away with it.
Let's go, Jake! Watch out right here!
Andreeve looking for a seam, lays it up and in. A little bit of an acrobatic shot right there to get the basket. Back to a 12-point lead. Immediate timeout in just a moment. Referee informing Coach Ledoux as Butler puts up a three. It's no good, and it's going to be. This is Bruton. He's going to get 3 free throws out of the deal. 3 shots. So media timeout will be taken, and when we come back, it will be Bruton at the line shooting 3 free throws. Bruton on the night is 2 for 4. Bruton has 8 points, so he can get into double figures with some makes here in just a second. So Keyshawn Bruton at the line to shoot 3 free throws after being fouled on a 3-point shot. Bruton 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And they're looking at his pants. And he may have some blood on his pants. They are trying to clean up his pants. Little break in the action. Well, they're cleaning him up. Let's take a look at some of the other statistics of tonight's game so far. Indians shooting 45% from the field, 69% or 66% from the free throw line, 14% from the three-point line, as they've actually increased from 9%. For the Sharks, they're 25% from three land, 40% overall from the field, and shooting just 46% from the free throw line. And the free throw woes, they are 6 of 13, and really helped the Indians build a lead right here, as Bruton's first free throw is off the back of the rim.
Hey, run handoff down this way.
0 for 2 on this trip to the free throw line is Bruton. He's got one more free throw coming. Bruton has led the team in minutes played so far. 24 minutes for him. Oladapo's played 22 minutes of this game as the Sharks get it down court. 0 for 3 on the trip for Bruton. 11:25 in the game. And a tough shot made right there by Monteith Blake. Sankar on the other end. Ibrahima gets it over to Bruton. Back to Malik Zachary. Zachary calling for somebody to come help him out. And now lobs it in to Lauren. Over to Bruton. 7 on the shot clock. Here comes the shot from Malik Zachary, and he nails down the 3. Deep downtown, knocks it down. This is Andreeves dribbling it around, and he's going to get a hip check from Christian Long, and that's his 3rd foul of the game. Team 4th, so they're not in bonus just yet. They'll have to inbound from underneath their basket. And into the game, Oladapo would check into the game, and Chris Long would check out. This is Blake working against Zachary. Layup and good. We're going to have a technical foul on number 11 of the Sharks. Technical foul called, and Malik Zachary comes to the line to shoot free throws, and to give the Indians the ball. Coach Ladeau not happy with the technical foul as the Indians will take over with the ball now. 66-78 our score, 12-point Indian lead. As Oladapo gets ready to get in. The technical foul was for getting in a player's face after making that basket. And now here comes Andreev with the steal, and then there's a steal back, and now a foul. And Andreev will get called for tripping.
Hey, good hustle. Good hustle. Keep working. Good job.
Number 23 for the Sharks is their team ninth.
Knight's team foul against the Sharks. Double bonus will put us at the line with Keyshawn Bruton shooting 2 shots.
Refs has nothing to do with it. You guys aren't playing hard. It's there, Jake. You got shooter. Vinny.
Comes the free throw, and it is good. The rebounding battle being won by the Indians at the rate of 40-21 right now, almost a 2-1 advantage in total rebounds for our Indians. As we have a lane violation, and that's going to be against the Sharks. I thought it was against the Indians, but nothing's going the Sharks' way right now, and Coach Ladeau really not happy about it. He's right here in front of me, and he's giving the referee an earful. Bruton makes that free throw. It's back to a 14-point lead. Here's Tay, who's checked in the game. Spin tall. Over to Russell. Shot is up, won't go. Sankar with the rebound. Ibrahima gets it over to Mikhail Zachary. Zachary working against Tall. To Adolapo. To Bruton. As they set up the offense, working against the zone right here. Long three by Zachary. Won't go. Rebound. Out of bounds off of Zachary.
Hey! Martise, go get it! Martise, go get it! Give it to Martise! Give it to Martise! Hey, Ivy!
Monteith Blake has it. Now long three as there's some pushing going on over there between, it looked like Baruti and Crathome. And that foul's going to go against Baruti. It's Baruti, Sinkar, Adolapo, Lee Zachary, and Bruton on the floor for the Indians. Under 10 to play. As Adolapo gets the rebound. Adolapo gets it over to Bruton, and here's a run out. And on the other end, Baruti works underneath the basket, knocked out of bounds. That should be Indian ball. It is. Checking the game, number 23, Dwayne Walker, 6'3" freshman guard from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, checks in the game and gives Mutumba Baruti a break. Zachary tried to get it in to Walker. Instead, the Sharks come away with it. Long three-pointer is good as they trim the lead to 11. Still plenty of time for the Sharks to get back into this as we're going to lean in and we're going to get a blocking call. Block goes against DJ Russell. His second, team 10th. We're in the double bonus now. So Daniel Adolapo will get 2 free throws.
Go get, hey, you got to hustle now, okay? Just hustle, you're fine.
Adolapo will step to the line after a little cleanup crew comes in. Here's the free throw. It's good. It's 23 points for Adolapo here in the game. He's had a good night for the Indians. That one rims out on him, though, and here comes Tall. Ben Tall into the corner. Trost Blake hits a three, and a timeout will be taken as they cut the lead to single digits. A 9-point Indian lead. Timeout taken by the Sharks. A 30-second. Full timeout taken by the Sharks right here as we give the cheerleaders an opportunity to get this crowd back into it.
That's it for your Chipola cheerleader.
81-72 our score with 8:43 to play. Chipola on top, but they have seen a 16-point lead dwindle to 9 here over the last 3 minutes. Congratulations to Coach Greg Franklin winning the season opener for the Lady Indians earlier tonight. They get an 81-29 victory over East Georgia State Community College. And they will take on, who do they play tomorrow? They take on Roane College, I believe.
9 minutes, we can score probably 60.
On Saturday at 3 p.m. And then the guys' team, the Indians, will take on Enterprise State Community College at 5 p.m. right here in the Milton H. Johnson Health Center. That's tomorrow. More basketball coming your way from the Milton Johnson Classic. Right here on CCTV. As the Sharks have a chance to cut the lead here to 7. A missed opportunity right there for them. And we'll gladly take it as Ibrahim Sankar controls the rebound to go down court. And this is Walker. Wayne Walker knocks down the jumper and pushes it back out to double digits. Tall for 3, way out there. That was no good, and here comes Walker down court. Pass to Oladapo, knocked away. And Tall drives in, draws contact, and gets the basket. Ben Tall with the basket and the foul. The lead is 9. He can cut it to 8 right here. Eight-point lead for the Indians. 7:50 on the clock. Here comes Walker. Walker gets it to Bruton, who's checked back in. Deshaun Bruton, Walker, Lorne, Adelapo, and Laquan Butler all in the game. Deshaun Bruton coming to the line. He's kind of struggled at the free throw line tonight. See if he can get back on track right here with 2 makes.
Hey, no more of this. Grab that thing, okay? Let's go, fellas. Eat the low. Nick, big here. You got shooter.
One free throw left for Bruton. Trying to crease an 8-point lead. He does so. It's up to 9. Ben Tall quickly down court for the Sharks. And a three-pointer made. The three-pointer from Brownlee cuts the lead even more. Trying to answer a three-pointer of our own, and it comes through for for Dwayne Walker. Dwayne Walker answers with a 3, and now we're going to have a carry against the Sharks. And a 9-point lead and the ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Indians in case of a tie-up. Butler will check out. Laquan Butler will go to the bench. Lauren Oladapo. Walker. Blake Zachary all in the game. Free throws are good and cuts the lead to 7. Bruton for 3, won't go. Rebound to the Sharks. And Ben Tall will corral it and bring it down for the Sharks. On the other end, a quick three-pointer. No good. And the ball is stripped by Bruton. And then a quick reach in against Monteith Blake to slow the transition game down. But we are in double bonus. Batumba Baruti to check in along with Ibrahima Sankar. So the substitutions are made. Lauren will check out along with Walker.
Hey!
88-80, 8-point lead, 6:40 to play. Bruton makes that free throw. Makes it a 3-possession game. And Blake Zachary corrals the rebound on the miss there. Here comes Sancaire, and he draws the foul. Checking right back in, Christian Loring.
Foul number 2 for the Sharks.
Hasn't made a call for us all game. Hey, can you watch for pushing off the whole way up the court, please? That call wouldn't even have been happening if you'd have called it. Pushing off. Number 4 has been pushing off the whole game. This one and that one.
He's got hands on him. You want me to call that? I'll call
Which one?
I'm going to be pushing up. I'm trying to get players.
Daniel Oladapo checks out. Christian Loring checks in as we cut the lead back up to 90. It's a 10-point game. That's a 4-possession game with the 3-pointers in play. Now a foul on the Indians will bring the Sharks to the line. This game has really slowed down. High tempo game early. Slowed down a little bit right here in the late going. This is DJ Russell, who hits the first free throw. And it's down to a 3-possession game. With 6:18 on the clock, a 30-second shot. You're looking at about 14 possessions left. So every possession important right here. That was a big basket for the Sharks right there to cut the lead to 7. On the other end, Brendan Foley wanted a foul on the play. Coach Liddell wanted it out on us. Indians have possession. This is Bruton. Bruton into Sincar, out to Batumbi. Here's Zachary, out to Batumbi for 3. It's good. Batumba Baruti with the 3. Back to a 10-point game. Attempted layup, no good, and rebound Zachary. League Zachary bringing it down to Bruton. Pull up 3, short off the rim. A little bit of tempo coming back in play right here. Under 5.5 to play. Tall and Dree both on the floor for the Sharks. So you try to get a little bit of speed in there. Now they go big to the big Nicholas Cradholm. Cradholm scores. And it's down to 7 points. Nick Zachary gonna hold the ball. We're gonna play in a little keep away right here as shot clock winds down to 9. Now we're gonna have to run the offense. Zachary stutter steps. And that's a big call right there, as we had let the shot clock wind down and then get a turnover, don't get a shot off. So with 4:40 to play, a 7-point game, timeout on the floor.
Chipola cheerleaders.
Season opener for Chipola College tonight. The Lady Indians get the victory in the first game by the score of 81-29, a 52-point victory over East Georgia State Community College. And the Indians in a battle right now with Miami-Dade, the Sharks, a 7-point lead, but the Sharks have the ball. And a hand check's going to be called against Bruton, Deshaun Bruton. I believe that's his third. No, that's his second foul. Next foul will put Miami-Dade in the double bonus. And the first one's a make. 7-point lead. And it's now a 6-point lead. 2-possession game with 4:30 to play. Chipola throws it away right here. That's a big foul and a great block. Malik Zachary timed it perfectly and knocked it away on the other end. Bruton dumps it home and shows what he can do. And the crowd is on their feet across the way. Rejected on one end and finished on the other. Monteith Blake working against Malik Zachary. Here's Ben Tall. They go low. A loose ball picked up by Baruti. Batumba Baruti picks up the loose ball, and here comes Malik Zachary. Cross-court pass. Bruton's going to launch it up. It will not fall. And here comes Miami-Dade, approaching the 3-minute mark. A deep three-pointer will not go in. However, it's going to be a foul on Malik Zachary as he attempted to go after the loose ball, colliding with a Shark. And double bonus for Miami-Dade right here. Nicholas Cradome will shoot 2. He is a sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. First one's a make. It's a 7-point game. Number 5, Ibrahima Sankair checks in. Sankar. Oladapo. Zachary. Baruti. And Bruton all on the floor for the Indians. Here comes Sankar and threw it away. Managed to get it back. Got lucky over there. And with the near side, Baruti for 3. No good. Nice rebound by Oladapo. And Oladapo with the basket, the putback, and the foul. Daniel Oladapo. He makes it a 9-point game with the free throw. He can make it a 4-possession game with 2:45 to play. Free throw is good. Oladapo with a big basket. And with 2:46 to play, 10 points differential. Time starting to run out here as the Indians search for their first win of the season. Full timeout on the floor. Possession arrow belongs in the direction of Chipola if there is a locked up ball. Chipola with the lead right now by 10. 98-88, 2:46 to play. It's a 4-possession game. And right now the clock is the Indians' friend. As the Sharks come on the court, they will have the ball. And 2 minutes and 45 seconds to try to tie this up. Indians hanging on. Brendan Foley in his debut as the Chipola men's head coach, looking for a victory. And Odolapo gets the rebound. Here comes the trap. And Oladapo gives it back to Zachary as they break the press. And they work it down to Sinkar. Into the corner for three, short, and grabbed by the Shark, and they are on the run. And an easy layup there by DJ Russell. Cuts the lead to 8. Single-digit lead as they find Sinkars. Ibrahima over to Baruti. To Malik Zachary. Back to Baruti for three. Yes! Batumba Baruti for three. With a minute 42 on the clock. An 11-point lead, 101-90. They let the running layup go in. It's missed, and Oladapo with the rebound. Oladapo's going to bring it up himself, facing a trap. Cross-court pass to Bruton. Bruton makes a nice catch and is fouled. And Russell, maybe a little bit too strong there on the foul, gets the fans up in arms. And it'll put Bruton at the line shooting two.
Foul number 2 for the Sharks. That is fifth.
Who's that last foul on? DJ. You got 5? Hey, that's 4. That's 4 on 2, right? Hey, 5. Hey! Hey!
So Russell has fouled out. DJ Russell goes to the bench with his 5th foul. 101-90.
Double with these 2. Hey! Double!
And with a minute 24, Bruton hits a free throw.
Hey, Mr. Ref! He only has 3 fouls. That's 2. Our number 2 has 3 fouls. I just came from over there. You told me you had 3.
You check them every time out, you ought to know.
That's why I know he actually got 4. I've been over there every possession. Fine, no problem. No problem.
102-90 with a minute 24. Indians on top.
I agree.
Next free throw is good. And a full timeout will be taken. Timeout on the floor as the Indians increase the lead to 13. Full timeout, 103-90 our score. As we look at the shooting percentages right now for both teams for the game. The Miami-Dade Sharks shooting 41% from the floor. The Chipola Indians shooting 51% from the floor. Free throw wise, 58% for the Sharks and 64% for the Indians, as both teams trying to get a victory tonight in the Milton Johnson Classic. And right now the Indians are on top and looking for their first victory. Again, tomorrow, more games on CCTV as the Lady Indians play at 3 o'clock against Montlaw State. Montlaw State out of Tullahoma, Tennessee. The Lady Bucks taking on our Lady Indians at 3 p.m. And then at 5 p.m., the men back in action as they take on Enterprise State Community College out of Enterprise, Alabama, the Boll Weevils. And we are underway. Sharks bringing it down. It's Finale to this game approaches. This is Aviv, and it's stripped. Stripped by a player, and this loose ball kicked around and picked up by Oladapo. Long pass down court to Bruton. Lob pass and a dunk by Sinkar. Sinkari with the dunk. And an exclamation point, up to 15 points now as a three-pointer on the way by the Sharks won't fall. Under a minute to play, and an easy layup. Oladapo taking his time. Here comes the trap. And a quick foul against Malik Zachary. 13-point lead with 45 seconds to play. Zachary will shoot 2 on the other end. The foul goes against Elton Walker. And Malik Zachary puts the free throw in and hammers home. Point-long three-pointer coming from the Sharks as they are in desperation mode. Down a quick foul right there with 36 seconds to play. And it's going to go against the Indians this time. It's a illegal touching, I guess. I didn't see it. The ball will be on the sideline here for the Sharks. And another whistle. Technical foul against the bench of the Sharks. And going to the line for the Indians is Daniel Oladapo. Not sure what the coach was saying to draw the technical foul there. But Oladapo adds 2 points to his total and increases the lead to 16, which matches the largest lead of the night for the Chipola Indians. 108-92 is the score. Oladapo to inbound. Malik Zachary.
Good job, Montes, right there. We need a 12-point play. About 8 of them.
And the time is going to be dribbled out here as they approach the shot clock. 9 seconds. Zachary kicks it out. Long three-pointer by Baruti. He knocks it down with 12.8 seconds to go. And that's a 111-92, a 19-point lead as a three is answered on the other end. So back to a 16-point lead with 6.8 seconds. And time is going to run out. And the Chipola Indians are going to be victorious tonight as they win their season opener over the Miami-Dade Sharks by the final score of 111-95. Again, CCTV games coming up tomorrow at 3 and 5 o'clock with Clint Cox as the Lady Indians play at 3 against Montlaw State. And at 5 o'clock, the Indians play against Enterprise State Community College. We appreciate your time. So long, sports fans.